Osman Gazi is the founder of the Great Ottoman State, 1299. Osman Gazi is the son of Ertuğrul Gazi and Halim Hatun. He did not abdicate until he died.
Orhan Gazi lived between 1258 and 1326 DEC. Orhan Gazi is the son of Osman Gazi and Malhan Hatun. He did not abdicate until he died. 1 Murad is the son of Orhan Gazi and Nilufer Hatun. He is the first sultan to use the title of sultan. He did not abdicate until he died. 1. In the Battle of Kosovo, he was assassinated and killed after the war.
1. Bayezid or Yildirim Bayezid. He is the son of 1 Murad and Gulkakek Hatun. He lived between 1360 and 1403 DEC. He largely ensured Turkish political unity in Anatolia. He was taken prisoner at the Battle of Ankara in 1402. The era of Fatrat began. He died on March 8, 1403, while he was a prison.
Sultan Çelebi Mehmed lived between 1389 and 1421. Immediately after the Battle of Ankara, he took control of the eastern part of the Anatolian territory. In the Battle of Ulubad in 1405. He defeated his brother Isa Çelebi. After the death of Jesus in 1406, he became the only ruler of the Ottoman Empire in the Anatolian lands. On July 5, 1413, he became the Ottoman Sultan upon the death of Musa. 2. Murad is the son of the first Mehmed and Emin Hatun. He lived in the years 140 to 1451. He abdicated of his own free will and left the throne to his son Mehmed. Fatih Sultan Mehmed was a very important sultan who lived between 1432 and 1481. After his father's abdication, he took the throne when he was 12 years old. After asking his father to become sultan again, he surrendered the throne. 2. Murad, his second ascent to the throne. As a result of the Janissary revolt, he had to return to the throne. He did not abdicate until he died. His second ascent to the throne, on May 29, 1453, he conquered Istanbul, destroyed the Byzantine Empire and received the title of conqueror and the title of Kaiser I Roman Emperor. Closing parenthesis. Gold money was printed for the first time in the Ottoman Empire. He did not abdicate until he died. He is the son of 2 Mehmed and Emin Gubahar Hatun, or Sidi Mukrem Hatun. During his period, there was passivity in the rising state. His son is 1. He abdicated in favor of Selim. He died on May 26, 1512 near. He is the son of Bayezid and Gubahar Hatun. The East made mainly conquests. He pursued the policy of the Islamic Union. He increased the Ottoman lands by 2.5 times in 8 years. He did not abdicate until he died. He is the son of Suleiman the Magnificent. Selim I and I Hafsa Sultan. Europe mainly made conquests. He put an end to the Kingdom of Hungary at the Battle of Mohacs. He did not abdicate until he died. He is the longest reigning sultan, 46 years. The son of the first Suleiman and Hurrem Haseki Sultan. By giving importance to maritime, Cyprus and Tunisia were taken. He is the first sultan who did not go on an expedition. He did not abdicate until he died. The son of Selim and Afif Nurbanu valid sultan. The conquests continued mainly in the east. He did not abdicate until he died. The Ottoman Empire has reached its widest borders. The son of the third Murad and Safi valid sultan. He is the first sultan who went on an expedition after the first Suleiman. He did not abdicate until he died. The son of Mehmed III and Handon valid sultan. The diplomatic superiority previously gained by the Treaty of Zitotorek is equalized for both sides. He did not abdicate until he died. The son of the third Mehmed and Halim valid sultan. Due to mental retardation, he was dethroned in favor of his young nephew, the second Osman. He remained on the throne for only 96 days. The son of the first Ahmed and Firuz Hadis valid sultan. He was deposed in the Janissary revolt on May 19, 1622. He was assassinated by Grand Vizier Kara David Pasha on May 20, 1622. The son of the first Ahmed and Montpegor Kazim valid sultan. Conquests were made mainly in the east. He did not abdicate until he died. The son of the first Ahmed and Montpegor Kazim valid sultan. He was dethroned by the coup carried out under the leadership of Sheikh al-Islam on August 18, 1648. He was strangled by the Grand Vizier Mevlevi Sofa Mehmed Pasha, the leader of the rebels in Istanbul. The son of Ibrahim and Turhan Hadis valid sultan. He was dethroned after the defeat of the Ottoman Empire in the Second Battle of Mohac. He died on January 6, 1693 in Edirne. Ibrahim and Salahadil son of Ashab valid sultan. He did not abdicate until he died. The son of Ibrahim and Hadis Watsis sultan. He did not abdicate until he died. The fourth Mehmed and Mahaper Amatullah Ematullah. Rabia Golnash, the son of the Valid Sultan, with the Treaty of Karlovka. The Ottoman Empire lost a large amount of territory for the first time 1699. He was deposed on August 22, 1703 as a result of the Janissary uprising, which is referred to as the Edirne Incident. He died on January 8, 1704 in Istanbul. The fourth Mehmed and Mahaper Amatullah Ematullah. Rabia Golnash, the son of the Valid Sultan. He made reforms in the Tuluk period 1718 to 1730. He was dethroned by the Janissary revolt led by Petrona Howell. He died on July 1, 1736. 2. The son of Mustafa and Salih Sebkati Sultan. He did not abdicate until he died. 2. Mustafa and the son of the Suvar Valid Sultan. He did not abdicate until he died. 3. Ahmed and Emin Miraishar, the son of the second woman Effendi. He did not abdicate until he died. 3. The son of Ahmad and Rabia Shermi Kaden Effendi. He fought against the Russians. He did not abdicate until he died. The son of the third Mustafa and Mirai Shah Valid Sultan. He made various reforms. Nizami said it established his army, but the army was disbanded due to the Janissary revolt. He was dethroned by the Janissary revolt, organized under the leadership of Kabak Mustafa against the reforms he carried out. He was assassinated on July 28, 1808 in Istanbul on the orders of Sultan Mustafa IV, the son of the first Abdülhamid and Nukat Sezahanım. Ruskik Iyan was dethroned as a result of the uprising led by Alamdar Mustafa Pasha on November 17, 1808, Sultan II in Istanbul. He was executed by order of Mahmud, the son of the first Abdülhamid and Nakshidal Valid Sultan. He abolished the Janissary corps in 1826. Kaysihari, he did not abdicate until he died. Abdülmecid II, the son of Mahmud and Besmailem Valid Sultan. On November 3, 1839, he published the Edict of Tanzimat, the first step of Ottoman democratization. Abdülmecid was forced to declare the Edict of Correction on February 18, 1856. He did not abdicate until he Mahmud and Pertevnil Pertevnil, the son of the Valid Sultan. He went to Europe for the first time for the purpose of traveling. Dethroned by his ministers, 5 days later, he was found dead. He committed suicide or was a possible victim of an assassination. Abdülmecid and Sevkefsa Valid Sultan's son. He was dethroned due to mental illness. Citation needed. He died on August 29, 1904 in Kirakan Palace. He is the shortest reigning sultan, 93 days. First established the constitutional authority, issued the constitution Law Asasi, and then suspended on February 13, 1878. On July 23, 1908, he reproclaimed the Second Constitutional Assembly. March 31, April 13, 1909 was dethroned after the case. He was transferred to Thessaloniki to start his exile life. February, Beylerbeyi Palace was closed with the loss of Thessaloniki to Greece in 1912 until his death on February 10, 1918. Abdülmecid and Gulsimel are the son of the fourth woman Effendi. The Ottoman Empire lost its power. The Balkans, Libya and the Middle East were lost. He remained on the throne under the influence of Mehmed Talat, Ismail Enver and Ahmed Simil Pashas until his death. Abdülmecid and Gülistan Gülistan Munir, the son of the fourth woman Effendi. The Sultanate was abolished on November 1, 1922. He left Istanbul on November 17, 1922. He died in exile in San Remo, Italy on May 16, 1926. Abdülaziz V. Haranidal Kadın Efendiyan in Aklu. TBMM Tarafdin Halif Sikildi. Hilafaden Lavadil Masili Sergan Gandrildi. 23 Acustos 1944 Paris, Franceda Sergan Elt.